So these services operate within the body, but operations function within territories. And gifts are regulated by the Spirit of God. Services are regulated by Jesus Christ. Because Jesus is the chief servant. If he were physically present here, you won't need to do ministry. It was when, do you still remember the 3 questions of redemption? How many of you remember it? It's in the book of Isaiah chapter 53. The first is, who has believed our report? The second question is, to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? The third question is in verse 10. Jesus, was taken from prison and from judgment. Who shall declare his generation? Because he was taken from prison, because he was taken from judgment, that's why there's a vacancy for people to do the things he would have done if he were physically present. So what you call your ministry is actually an aspect of Jesus' ministry. So you don't have a ministry. Jesus gave you an aspect of his own service. Are you, or you are not following? Think about it. Do you believe that? Do you accept now? Okay. So if we begin to analyze your own ministry and bring it side by side, Jesus' practice of ministry, and we find out that your own ministry is strange, it's not consistent with the pattern. It is not Jesus that is wrong. It is you. And we have seen ministries that are not in conformity with the ministry of the chief servant. There are so many products called ministry that if we bring the standard of the practice of the ministry of Jesus, which is what we assume that you are continuing. You are not following? There are things I don't want to say because I have not taught you. There are some teachings. If I had done it, you will know what I'm saying. But, okay, maybe you say you have a deliverance ministry. And the way you administer your deliverance ministry, you now come up, you print a book, and you call it deliverance book or something. And then you now give some prayers that we should pray these prayers, that these prayers will effect your deliverance. If we check the Bible, and Jesus did not give anybody any book to read out prayers and chant prayers for the purpose of deliverance, it means that thing you are doing is inconsistent with the pattern of the ministry of deliverance, because you are not a pioneer of the ministry. The one that has the ministry is called Jesus. It was because he was taken from prison and from judgment that you even have a part to play. He was sufficient in himself while he was alive. But he was taken from prison, was taken from judgment. That's why he needs someone to declare his generation. Oh, somebody say he has a prophetic ministry. Then he comes to church with charcoal and palm oil. You are not following. You are not following. Strange. Because in our time, we believe the stranger, the more deep. Then he's rubbing people's head, rubbing the charcoal and giving them some to take home as the administration of help. What we need to do is to go and find out in the ministry of the chief servant, did he operate like this? And if he didn't operate that way, the inspiration that brought you to that place is not God, because you cannot be more authentic than Jesus. Now, are you here? Oh, you are not. We are not with me. You are not with me. I need to detain all of you for 7 hours one day and show you Jesus. When we finish, we will not even finish in 7 hours. But if we do 7 hours, you will weep. Not because I came with a cane. You will see how many fake people you have gone to dance with. brings oil, brings palm oil.